Are we live, everybody? Give me a second. Are we live? Yeah, wrong. Wrong time, right? Are we live, everybody? Give me a second. Okay, everybody, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, happy Tuesday. This is Mike, the FX boss, broadcasting live on YouTube and the other streaming platforms. Wrong time, right? This is the professional forex trading course. Are we live, everybody? Remember, our goal is to bring you from zero to a million afternoon. Happy Tuesday. This is Mike, the FX boss, broadcasting live on YouTube and the other streaming platforms. Wrong time, right? This is the professional forex trading course. Remember, our goal is to bring you from zero to a million. Everybody, never forget, you're going to number one new charts, subscribe, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, remember, everybody good morning, everybody never forget to join your number one new charts, subscribe, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, remember, everybody good morning, everybody never forget to join your 1 second, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody good morning, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody 1 second, everybody good morning, good evening, everybody never forget to join your everybody 1 second. Is the sound okay, everybody? Sound check, sound check. Is the sound okay now? Sound check, sound check. Sound check. Can you hear my voice, everybody? Sound check, sound check. I'm going to wait for somebody from YouTube to type in the chat. Give me a second. Is the sound okay? Can I move forward? Sound check, everybody. Is the sound okay? Sounds good. Okay, thank you very much. Good morning. Okay, everybody, so at the end of the class, we're going to check about sound okay. Thank you, Alexander. So, lesson number 3, how to identify different market behaviors. Alright, so we are here from the manual, right? We talked about the technical market structure, highs and lows, different market behaviors, everybody. And if we go to in here, okay. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to share, not trading view, tomorrow I'm going to share JForex. You can have or one or the other, right? Okay, everybody? Now, we have three tradable market tradable market behaviors, everybody, and we have two non-tradable market behaviors. Okay, I'm going to show you where you are going to lose. Hello Olga, how are you? Sound okay, thank you very much. So tradable, so tradable number one is the uptrend. It's one tradable, or up market wave. It's one tradable behavior, everybody, where you're going to put the stop loss down in here below the most recent low, you know, the relevant low, right? Okay. The second tradable market behavior, of course, is a downtrend or down market wave, where you're going to put the stop loss, depending on when you enter, but you're going to put the stop loss on the previous relevant high. And then the third market behavior, of course, you know it already, exactly, it's consolidation. Those are the easy ones, alright, that anybody can hopefully understand. And talking about consolidation, you're going to have the, when you're going to sell the upper band of consolidation, you're going to have the stop loss above the upper band, and when you're going to buy the lower band of consolidation, you're going to have the stop loss below the lower band. Okay. Hello W07, how are you? Nice, thank you for being here. And two non-tradable market behaviors. W07, do you have the free manual? 007. I think it's, I'm going to call you James Bond. All right, it's a great nickname, FX101. Two non-tradable market behaviors, everybody. Now, some professional or advanced traders do trade pennants or flags. All right, you don't need to. Okay, this is the first non-tradable market behavior for the beginner trader. You're not a trader yet, you're an analyst first. Okay, and the big one where also professional traders lose, it's called, this is the most dangerous, everybody, it's called chaos. Chaos is going to make lower lows but higher high, lower low and higher high. Okay, this is the most dangerous market behavior. Why? Because when the market makes a higher high, everybody, when the market makes a higher high and starts retracing like this, starts retracing lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then starts moving back up like this, your brain is going to say what to you? Let's short, because it's making higher high. What is your brain going to tell you to do here? Let's short the market because it's making higher high, higher low. Or is your brain or is your brain going to tell you buy the market because it's making higher high, higher low? What is your brain? Type in the chat, everybody. What is your brain going to tell you? You're doing this already. Yes, we're going to talk Darwinex about. Yeah, I've read your email at the end of the stream. Okay. Yes, you can participate in during the trading sessions. Remember, just not for. Remember, this is not signal service or trading advice. All right. Somebody's asking on the other streaming platform about the Costa Capital sessions for traders. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You have the link in the description. Back to class, everybody. What is your brain going to tell you in here? I would wait. Liar, but okay. Liar, but alright. You know, you are not waiting. You're doing this, everybody. You're doing this already, right? Your brain is not going to pick this one, believe me. No, there is no right or wrong. You can say short, it doesn't really matter, you know. You are going to see those behaviors, everybody, already. Make sense? When you see something like this, okay, now let's I'm going to, everybody's smart online, right? So everybody, what are you going to do now? Give me a second. What are you going to do now? Oh my gosh, what if I say something wrong? What are they going to think about me? Ooh. Shantana, short. Why would you short higher highs, higher lows? Everybody, don't try to be smart. Make sense? Try to be honest with yourself. Don't try to be smart online like, oh, I'm going to say the correct answer, you know. Oh, I know where. Look at yourself, what you're doing as a trader, even though you're not a trader yet, you're an analyst, and you're going to see what you're doing. I know exactly what you're going to do in here. I know exactly what you're going to do in here, but I want you to tell me. Because it previous went lower, it doesn't matter, then you're not Shantana, then you're not obeying the rules. Higher highs, higher lows. Make sense, everybody? Don't try to be smart in here like, oh, you know, before it was like this, you know, and it made a lower low in here. Yes, but what about the higher low? I mean, about the higher high and a higher low. Isn't this chaotic pattern right now positioned like a 75% uptrend? Yes, it is, boss. Then why would you short it? Make sense, everybody? Don't try to be smart online. Nobody's judging you. Nobody's seeing you. The more you're going to be honest with yourself, the more you're going to learn. Make sense? I'm the first one. I did all of those mistakes that I'm teaching you. Don't worry. It's all good. Pat yourself on the back. This is how we learn. Alexander, thank you very much for being honest. Long, obviously, you know. It's the obvious answer, right? Me too. Why wouldn't you go long in here, right? For sure you shouldn't be short. Make sense, everybody? This chaotic pattern, it's unpredictable. Make sense? Why it's unpredictable and why it's called chaos? Because of the stop loss. So, me and Alexander, we that understand the market in our own way, whatever, we are going to buy, and then as soon as we buy, the market is going to push down, 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 and is going to stop us out maybe on this stop loss in here, or maybe, you know, I'm smart and I'm going to put the stop loss down in here, right? So the market is going to go down, 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 down and stop me out, and it's going to make one more time a lower low. Now that the market it's making lower lows, Shantana, and lower highs and lower lows, and the market goes into a retracement again, everybody is going to make higher high, higher low, and is going to come to, some of you are not that new, is going to come to past resistance in here. What are you going to do here? 7 times out of 10. Me and Alexander, we are following the rules, non-negotiably, we are going to short. Why short, boss? Well, relevant high, relevant lower low, relevant lower high, relevant lower low, confirm downtrend. No chance for me going buy along. I mean, why would I buy? Short retracement, exactly. Now we're getting somewhere, right, everybody? True or not true? And as soon as we short, you know, this downtrend, down market wave, the market is going to go up and up and up and up and up and stop us out one more time, and so on and so on and so on. All right. Some traders, you know, I'm telling you, you don't need this one to make money, and for sure you don't need this one. As a matter of fact, here it's where we lose most of the time, right? Now, before we go to check some charts, in the meantime, everybody type in the chat a currency pair and the time frame. Okay, so how and why? Now listen to this, everybody. Even though do you want to take a picture? All right, everybody, take a picture if you want with the cell phone. Take a picture with your cell phone, type in the chat done. In the meantime, I'm going to drink a coffee. It's morning here. Alexander is drinking vodka already, or schnapps. It's cold, right? Type in the chat done, YouTubers too, student traders on YouTube, type in the chat done, so we can move forward. And then we're going to talk about how and why we lose money. It's a skill, don't worry, you need to, as soon as you get better at reading the chart, it's going to get easier and easier and easier. Okay? Now the most, where is the pen? Douglas pen. This is this is the Mars pen. Mars pen. The most difficult lesson today, everybody. Bon Aqua. You're drinking water. Yeah, sure, of course. Me too. Me too, I'm drinking water. The most difficult thing today, everybody, is to understand and admit that when I'm going to show how you lose money, it's that we must accept that, oh, you know, I'm doing this to myself. It's not the market's fault, it's not the broker's fault, you know, it's not the charting software's fault. Can I move forward? Did you take a screenshot with the boss? Is this in the manual? Yes, it is. It is in the manual, everybody. Can I move forward? How to recognize the market starts to become non-tradable market? We're going to get there. Great question. Okay, everybody. So how do we lose, right? You have an uptrend. Okay, let's make it so here. Okay, so you have an uptrend, right? You have an uptrend, just an example, and now the market starts retracing, whatever, just an example, and then once the market is going to make provide the counter trend line break, then no, this is not a strategy, you know, then yes, it's just an example. Let's say that you're going to buy in here, you know, we've learned about how to identify end of retracement. You're going to see a change in the short-term trend, and the stop loss should go now in here. Make sense, everybody? This is the correct way to put the stop loss on the pattern traded. Now this is the easy stuff that everybody hopefully can understand and, you know, says yes, it makes sense to me. Okay, now you are in the market and you are watching at this, and then the market is going to make lower low, lower high, lower low. What are you going to do in here, everybody? What are you going to do in here? Type in the chat. There is no right or wrong, don't be shy, we don't bite. What you are doing this already, makes sense? You just might not be aware, but you are doing this already. You're going to enter the market. When you enter the market is going to go against you. Can you relate to this, everybody? Oh, every single time that I enter the market, now the market is going against me. You know, I was seeing higher highs, higher lows. Fibo signal buy, right? I need to Fibonacci signal, okay, for later. So I'm seeing higher highs, higher lows, and now I'm going to buy and as soon as I buy, as soon as you buy, then the market goes against you, right? And you're freaking out. Oh, you know, again, every single time, you know. Close the long trade. Thank you very much. So some of you are closing the trade. Okay, some of you are staying in, praying to God, you know, or God knows who. And some of you, I did this too, don't worry. And then the market makes higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. What are you going to do in here, everybody? This is normal. You entered here and the market went against you. You were sweating your t-shirt, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm in the red or whatever. Or maybe the market almost stopped you out, you know, maybe almost. But then the market, if you got lucky or if you went to the job or whatever, you know, you're not in front of the trading station or the account. And then when you come back, the market is up in here, you know. What do? How many of you online, and that's normal, not uncommon, how many of you online, when this happens, you take the stop loss and you move the stop loss to the, or here, or if this would be maybe a better example, up in here, you move the stop loss from the correct place, the pattern that you're trading, to the non-correct place. How many of you are doing this online? I mean online, because we're online, but how many of you are doing this? I did this for sure. Because I'm scared, I don't want to lose, the market went my way. Type in the chat me, I'm doing this, or type in the chat I was doing this. For sure I was doing this. Or you would close the trade, you know. Do you have this experience, everybody? That you are stressed and oh my gosh, the market almost stopped you out. You are looking at the market every single second. Some of you are losing sleep, aren't you? And then when the market finally goes your way, you say, oh my gosh, you know, finally I'm right, you know, I was right on the trade, you know, finally. True or not true? Type in the chat, everybody, true or not true? This is how we think. Okay? Now, when we do this, how many of us, I'm with you, don't worry, how many of us, we have the experience that the market then goes down and down and down and stop us out on break even or stop us out with a small loss? I wait for the price to reach the last high. Everybody? How many of you are moving the stop? Not uncommon, you know. And then if I ask you to share your account with me, how many of you are going to see small losers? Not uncommon. Don't worry, there is no right or wrong. Make sense, everybody? And then you don't have 1% loser, but you have 0.5% loser, 0.25. And so step by step, do you recognize this, everybody, what is happening inside the uptrend? Can you recognize this one? What is happening inside the uptrend? Those non-tradable patterns are going to appear inside the tradable patterns. And if you are not skilled enough, I'm not judging anybody, it's about the skill. If you are not a good analyst first, and if you are not quick enough to identify what is happening, then you are going to have 80% small losers, still losers, or they're going to have a lot of break-evens. And as soon the market, as soon the market close you with a small loss or break-even, then the market goes your way. And the trend continues. Can you relate to this, everybody? Type in the chat, I can relate to this, or type in the chat, no, this is new for me, I cannot relate to this. Type in the chat, everybody. Talk to me. Can you relate to this? Just an example. Yes, exactly. So could be also, it could be also the, let's take a downtrend or down market wave. You can have also, not this one, you could be having, you could have a downtrend, you know, and then this is the market, past resistance for the a little bit more advanced, counter trend line break, give me a second, counter trend line breaking here, and as soon as you enter the market goes like here and makes just for 1 pip a higher high. So this is the relevant high, this is the relevant low, this is the relevant lower high, this is the relevant lower low. Could be a trend or a market wave, whatever, you know. Now that you've entered, the market made a lower low, not relevant though, but then as you enter, the market goes against, and now it's up in here, it's 1 pip, you know. What are you going to do? You're doing this already. Make sense, everybody? So, as Shantana said, I would close the trade, or I would stay out and freak out and get stressed, which is not uncommon again. And then the market is going to make lower low, lower high, lower low for 1 pip. The correct stop loss would be up in here. Boss, I don't know. You need to monitor yourself, everybody, and learn about yourself. Make sense? So this was the correct stop loss, the violet, and then I'm going to, because the market is in here, I'm going to take the stop loss, or I'm going to enter the market even though here with the, you know, my stop loss should be up in here, but I'm trading and I'm going to have the stop loss in here anyway. If I was not stopped out in here, you know, I would take the stop loss and move it to here just to feel the relief, you know, and oh, you know, I don't want the market to go against me. How many were thinking while you are demo trading that, oh, I don't want the market to go against me? Type in the chat, me. Golden nugget for your psychological well-being. The market is always going against you. You need to get stronger, make sense? In the advanced course we have a lot of psychology training and emotional, and now we need to get stronger. The market is always going to go against you. So be prepared, be ready, and you must learn how this market works. This is normal market behavior. I receive countless emails every day and WhatsApp and Skype. Boss, what's wrong with this pair on this time frame? What's wrong with GBP JPY? What's wrong with USD JPY? What's wrong with USD CHF? What's wrong with, and I'm back to the traders. Nothing wrong. It's all normal market behavior. Make sense, everybody? There are no secrets. But it's us, when we are learning how to trade, it's us that we are freaking out when this, don't know, we are not judging anybody, pat yourself on the back, this is how we learn. But there is a lesson here. You must decide, like, you must think about yourself and say, shoot, you know, this is me, and yeah, I'm not that strong emotionally, and I am freaking out. Or you are stubborn, you know, and you have a big ego, and you are saying, no, me, no, this is not me, of course. I mean, me freaking out, never, you know. Me getting scared, losing money, never, you know. I mean, I'm totally non-emotional when I trade. Right, Alexander? Make sense, everybody? You must look at yourself and say, okay, those are the rules. This is the skill that I should follow and build upon. This is the plan. Everybody had good plans, but at the end of the week, when it's Friday and the market is closed, okay, what did I do? Did I have the stop loss in the correct place or wrong place? Did I mess with the trade in any way? Did I close a small profit and re-enter again? Or, I mean, Could be anything. Alexander says right. So I'm going to move my stop loss, everybody. Let's say that I was up in here. I moved my stop loss here. What's the time? Okay, I moved my stop loss in here. And now the market, just for one mini pip, you know, and it's going to go back up, go back up, go back up. And just for one pip, is going to stop me out. I made 2 trades. Just an example. I made 2 trades, everybody. The correct stop loss on the uptrend would be down in here. I moved the stop loss and the chaos pattern caught me. And on a downtrend, I would have the correct stop loss up in, or market wave, doesn't really matter. I would have the correct stop loss up in here, and consolidation caught me and stopped me out. And consolidation soon, you know, every consolidation eventually must end. As soon as the market stopped me out, the market is going to go into my direction. And because I know exactly how you think and feel, what's the... No, I'm not going to be arrogant. I'm going to have I have a smart question for you. I'm not going to be arrogant. I have a smart question. When the market stops you out 3 times on your stop loss level, the 4th, so it will be 1, 2, 3, right? Just an example. Then, see here everybody, the market stopped us out, and then the market went out of consolidation, but we were not in the trade. Agreed? This is how you, the beginner trader, you're not a trader yet, but this is how you think. You enter one trade, you lost. You enter the next trade on the same currency pair, same time frame. You took a chance the second time. The market stopped you out for the second time. Some of you took a chance for the third time on the same currency pair, same time frame. The market stopped you out for the third time. And then you say to yourself, oh, I mean, I have enough. How many of you online can relate to this? Nothing's wrong. This is how you learn. But the question is, because after the answer, the question is this the market doing it to me as an analyst? Or it's me, I am doing this stuff. So I have loser, 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 or loser, winner, loser, this doesn't really matter. And then when the market starts to move, I am not in the market. True or not true? Type in the chat, everybody. True or not true? It's all good, this is how we learn. Emotion, yes, exactly. This is Forex course 101. It's more technical. The advanced institutional trader course, which Alexander is part, it's more psychology. It's more heavy, you know, about emotions, and you know, I show this to the advanced students, you know, in the advanced course. You know, they're seeing a lot of time this one, you know. I'm yelling to Alexander, you know, why did you do this? Why didn't you do that? Shantana says true. Anybody else? True. Okay, everybody, so those are the tradable market behavior. Those are the non-tradable market behavior. All right. Now we are on GBP CAD for our chart. So homework, right? Homework. We're going to do this right now. Homework. Find 10 tradable market behaviors and 10 non-tradable market behaviors on different currency pairs and different time frames.
Alright, everybody? Try to find tradable market behaviors and 10 non-tradable market behaviors on different currency pairs and different time frames. Okay? So we are on GBP CAD for our chart. It doesn't really matter if you zoom in and zoom out. Okay, but just quickly. Alright, give me a second, everybody. Here would be chaos, right? Give me a second. Okay, here we found one. It's making give me a second, I need to get out of the magnet. Alright, so here would be higher highs. Can you see it, everybody? And then here it would be lower lows, or at least one lower low, right? Can you see it, everybody? Now this is also a great example: low to high, high to low, low to high. Okay, yeah, maybe not the perfect one. It made a higher high in here, so okay, maybe not the best one, sure. Oh, you have here too, lower low in here. Okay, everybody, can you do an example daily? Sure, this is the 4-hour chart. Everybody, you're going to find it doesn't really matter what time frame. Okay, Shantana wants the daily chart and out the Fibonacci's. We're not there yet with this group. Out the Fibonacci's. Okay, give me a second, everybody. So GBP CAT. What can you see in here, everybody? Just an example. What can you see in here? Not talking maybe about this one, because maybe, just maybe, the market is going to go out, but don't we have low to high, high to low, low to high? Agreed, everybody? The non-tradable patterns are going to happen on the thank you very much. I have a question on the other streaming platform. The non-tradable pattern are going to happen and appear on the smaller scale. Makes sense, everybody, in those examples? Okay. So this is the daily chart. We have consolidation, and let's try to find chaos. Lower lows, higher highs, or a pennant maybe, everybody. So in here, you know, maybe not the perfect example, but still, can you see, everybody? You would just an example. You would you would buy in here. It's going to go down. You would buy in here, it went up, but then still go down. And I'm more interested in chaos than anything else. Well, tradable patterns, you know, those are easy, everybody, right? Extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, uptrend, right? And what else? Let's go, what? ALLOCATION maybe? ALLOCATION daily chart. Wow, there you go, everybody. We found one. Can you see in here? Higher highs, but also lower lows. Can you see it? Can you see, everybody? Higher highs, lower lows. The non-tradable pattern. Just an example, exactly. And the market, it's like this, right? Give me a second. All right. You don't know what is going to happen. Everybody, would be normal for you to think higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Wouldn't you think like, okay, maybe, just maybe, you know, counter trendline break, I'm going to buy, and then when you buy, the market would stop you out and made a lower low, right everybody, and made a lower low in here, and then you would see, all right, not a big deal, you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, not a big deal, the market just reversed, this happens, right? And then you would wait for a retracement, you know, and well, you don't have a retracement to enter the market, right? You would, if you would short in here, talking about patterns, you know, why would you short a higher high? Just an example. Okay, and then a lower low. Can you see everybody? And then let me see another one, maybe just maybe, okay, we don't have a, or maybe this one, right? Counter trend line break in here, so you don't see the future, you know, and shorting again maybe, and then the market would stop you out. Can you see everybody? Higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, but the others on the other side, lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. So you have chaos here, and let's try to find some. We are here right now. This is AUD CAD daily chart. Downtrend, uptrend, yes, uptrend and downtrend, those are easy, right? Extension, retracement, extension on the downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Let's try to find some consolidation, consolidations on the daily. The easy one is Canada CHF so far. Canada CHF, it's in consolidation. Can you see it, everybody? Canada CHF consolidation. This was before when it started. Okay, and then this consolidation moved to those levels. Okay, and if you don't pay attention enough, everybody, so this is the daily, right? That's the daily, and if you don't pay attention and understand that this is now the new range of consolidation, let me do a better thing for you. This is where it started, and then it made a bigger range consolidation. Okay, but if you are not aware that it's in consolidation, what are you going to do in here on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart? If I go on the 4 hour chart, just an example, and we are here, right, on the 4 hour chart, you don't see the future, and the market is making what? Higher highs, higher lows, higher high. Just an example. You would have a counter trendline break in here. You would most likely, where is the short position long? So if you would have stop loss here, then you would go 1 per 2, right? 1 per 2. And can you see everybody? What happens? Why did we lose? Why did I lose? How far back to the side the new range it's valid? How far back? I'm sorry, Shantan, I don't understand your question. How far back to the side? Well, what's happening right now is the decision maker, makes sense? This range right now, it's like this. This is not valid anymore. I'm not sure if I'm answering your question. Okay, everybody, just quickly, some of you send me emails about Darwinex Zero. Okay, if you want to learn fast, take the next step, sign up with Darwinex Zero, link in the description below, and start learning about your strategy and how to trade. It's $38 per month. Also connect on Skype with profitable traders Okay, like you talk to them, analyze the market with them. Okay, so give me a second. You need to go on Google, everybody, and you Darwinex Zero. You go here, Darwinex Zero, everybody, and you click on sign up, and here is get started. You know, it's MT4, MT5, whatever. Get started, and you apply the. I have a discount code. It's called FX Boss. Okay, it's $34 per month. Every month, everybody is going to take it from the credit card. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a lot of money for you or not. Okay, but yes, you can get funded. Make sense? How far back to the side the upper range is valid the upper band? Shantana, what is bothering me, it's part of the question, how far back is to the side the new range is valid? Okay, everybody, you can apply with 38 and start trade, you know. Okay, we don't have time today, but tomorrow maybe or the next day we're going to see the client cabinet, what Darwinex is measuring. Okay, Darwinex Zero and so on. So back to Shantana's question. Now, if the market, I'm not sure how to help you, Shantana. If the market does this and then goes back up and does this again, then this would be the new range. Make sense? So I'm looking in front in the time, not back. Would this make sense? I'm not sure if I'm helping you. Okay, everybody, now just quickly from the manual, market behaviors. A beginner trader will lose money because of wrong timing, entering at the wrong time. We might analyze a chart and try to predict the future price movement, but if we enter the wrong time, we are going to lose. Forex course 101 charting, trading load the market. In order to, we must make highs and lows in some direction. Trading rule, always put the stop loss on the pattern traded. This is what we talked about. You know, you put the stop in the wrong place. Okay. Here too, you're going to do different trades. Okay. We talked about also that the pattern is still there. We have uptrend, downtrend, consolidation, wedge, chaos. We talked about this one. We covered this one, everybody. Alright, we checked some markets. Okay. Question enter. Not all highs and lows are relevant for decision making. This is a good one. You know, what's the difference if we are shorting the big one, the yellow, or the small one? This one, this is the small. This is in the manual. Shantana says yes, okay. So what's the difference if I'm shorting the big yellow one or the small one? Answer the pattern. Those two things that you are seeing on the chart are not the same. You are staring at two different patterns. You must get this skill straight into your head. If you believe that those patterns are the same, they are not the same. You are going to lose money. Why? Again, what is the difference between the big yellow pattern and the smaller one? The stop loss level. Okay? Choosing the wrong pattern will cause you to lose money. Question, is the big downtrend pattern giving you direction to the small downtrend pattern, or is the small downtrend pattern giving the direction to the big yellow one? Okay? So bulls, uptrend, up market, bears, they're smacking you here, bulls and bears smacking each other. We are going to lose most of the time when we enter into the ring between the bulls and the bears. And again, why? The stop loss is the issue here. Make sense, everybody? Is it anything wrong if, number one, trade the red pattern and put the stop loss below the relevant low? Is anything wrong if I'm trading the green down pattern and put the stop loss above the most relevant high? And thirdly, is anything wrong if I'm trading the black consolidation and I put the stop loss above and below the pattern? No, exactly. Make sense, everybody? Different patterns have different stop loss levels. Okay? In conclusion, if you can learn the skill of having the stop loss in the right place, okay, and identifying that when the market makes the wedge and when the market makes the chaos, inside the red, inside the green, and inside the black. Make sense? Then you're going to understand and say, oh, so I'm not going to freak out anymore. Why not? Because the stop loss is still in the correct place. Make sense, everybody? Can you understand this? It's not the market, it's you. You are doing this. You are messing with the stop. You are messing with the trade. Make sense? So if you can get stronger emotionally and understand that my stop loss is the right place, oh, but the market's going against me. The market is always going to go against you. Always. But the stop loss is there, the pattern is there. Until the market breaks the pattern, you should be fine. Make sense, everybody? Alright, enough for today. See you back tomorrow. Do the homework, everybody. Tomorrow I'm going to use the JForex, alright? Yeah, there is no right or wrong. You can use TradingView or JForex. It's all good. Alright. Okay, everybody. If you're going to sign up for Darwinex Zero, send me an email. Okay, I'm going to put you in some groups on Skype so you can talk to other traders like Alexander, alright? Thank you very much, everybody. See you tomorrow. This is Mike. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye. Whoops, here.